exercise number 4. So we are going to see the stress concentration factor. We are going to calculate the stress concentration factor for a rectangular plate if a hole is made at the middle. Okay. So if you see that this is a plate, the dimensions given, length of the plate, width of the plate is given by W, and A is the diameter of the plate. So here P is stress actually. We are supposed to calculate the value of stress for the given condition. We have to give this. For under this loading condition, how we are going to calculate the stress concentration, let us going to discuss in this session. Here, stress concentration factor importance, I have just given us a reading material. You can read this. And this is a chart by reading, by knowing the diameter value. In this case, supposing the diameter of the hole to the width ratio d by t. So this is b value. This is the diameter of the circle. This ratio, if it is 0.2, if you read this value, the intersection of this curve, corresponding value will give you the stress concentration factor. This curve you might have used in your design course. So how to find out this value? That is the objective of today's class. Okay, here stress flow is shown here. The expressions. So the maximum stress divided by the nominal stress will give you the stress concentration factor. If we are using shear stress, then we have to use this formula. Means maximum shear stress divided by nominal shear stress will give you the shear stress concentration factor. So this session we are restrict our discussion with tensile load. Therefore, KT alone we are going to calculate. Right. So nominal stress, the formula used is this: P into A, means applied force times area divided by W minus A into T. So actually here some mistake. Actually this is not this. Actually you should not consider this. This is supposed to be P is the force. What is the magnitude of the force divided by W minus A times T. T is the thickness of the plate and A is diameter of the hole. W is width of the plate. So this is the actual expression used to calculate the nominal stress. Now, theoretical stress concentration factor, this formula I have shown it, maximum shear stress at the discontinuity. This value we are supposed to calculate by using ANSYS software. Okay, so this value you can do manual calculation, and the maximum value of stress sigma max can be calculated by using ANSYS, so that we can calculate the stress concentration factor KT. Okay, let's see that. So this nominal stress at no discontinuity. Okay, let us, I will give you the numerical example also. So this is the problem. Find the stress concentration factor for the plate containing circular hole. So this is the thing. The Young's modulus value given in the problem. So everything is in meter. Check all the values I am inputting in terms of meter. No, see, if you are using mm and meter or centimeter in combination, you won't get the result. Here all the value, all the length I am representing in terms of meter. SI units I am going to use. E is 2 10 to the power 11 Newton per mm square, and Poisson ratio is 0.3. So the dimension of the plate, this plate is 1 meter in 1 meter. So it's a square, 1 meter square. A circle hole placed at the middle, its diameter is 0.2. This is a 0.2. Okay, it is placed at the center of the plate. You can see that you have to give, it is being pulled like this. So, but actually what we are going to do is this edge is fixed. We are fixing this edge, means you have to fix all degrees of freedom. All degrees of freedom here set it to 0, means no movement is allowed at this left edge. Here you have to apply the force, apply the stress. There are two ways by which you can apply the load. You can apply force or stress. It is better to give stress along the right edge. Okay, here no other data is given, so that I am assuming that the tensile load of P 3 kilonewton is applied at the right edge. Here 3 kilonewton is applied. So thickness of the plate is T, which is equal to 0.2 mm. Thickness is 0.2 mm. Okay. So here for the calculation purpose, I have to apply, simply I can apply the stress along here. So this will be the value stress I have to apply at the right hand edge, that I have to calculate by knowing the value of P and cross section area. Okay, so P is, I have assumed as 3 kilonewton, therefore 3000 is written here. A is 1 times 0.2. Why I am putting this one is, this is the 1 meter in length, this length, and the thickness of the plate will be somewhere here. It will be like this. Okay, so this is 0.2. This is 0.2 thickness. Therefore, this will be the cross section. If you could see the approximate 3D view, this will be the plate. Okay, so this is 0.2. Therefore, this stress is 15 kilonewton per meter square. I have to input this value. Sigma value is equal to 15 kilonewton. I can apply on this length. This is one way of applying the load. Instead, you can use the other way also. Supposing in place of stress, you can give load also. After meshing, you have to calculate. In this case, P is 3 kilonewton. After meshing and all, I am finding out the number of nodes here. You have to count the nodes. Supposing if you have 50 nodes, it is example. 50 nodes is example. Each node you have to apply a load of 3000 divided by 50. This value you have to apply at each node. This value you have to apply at each node, so that you could apply the required condition. Or simply you can give the stress, means you can apply pressure along this line. This is so simple, so that for the given load you have to calculate the stress value by calculating P by A, which is equal to 15 kilonewton. That you can apply in the ANSYS software. Okay, and nominal stress you can calculate by using the formula P divided by W minus A times T, where P is equal to 3000, 3 kilonewton, therefore 3000 divided by W is 1 meter, A is diameter of the hole 0.2, and the thickness is 0.2, as I said earlier. By substituting this value, we can find out this will be the value. Nominal stress is equal to 18.75 kilonewton per meter square, or it is 18,750 Newton per meter square. This value you can calculate, right? Next, so maximum stress value we are going to calculate by using ANSYS software. How to do that? I will be explaining in the software. Okay, so here stress concentration factor you can calculate, which is Kc given by sigma max by sigma nominal. Maximum stress divided by nominal stress. This one we have already calculated by manual calculation. This will be the value 18,750. This value sigma max you can do simulation in ANSYS and find out this value. It is found to be this 48,426. So this ratio will give you 2.58. This will be the stress concentration factor for the given problem. Supposing if you are referring the table as such, you can do this. Here the diameter is 0.2, and this is the ratio, no? The diameter to width ratio. Here the width is 1, which is equal to 0.2. Okay, so the 0.2 value you can read it from here. This value, the corresponding y value, if you refer, this will be 2.5 something, 58 or something, 53 something. You will be getting it. So the graphical result and analytical result, we are getting the same value. If you, for instance, here 2.58, it is also very close to that, 2.57. Okay, this value we are going to simulate in this software. Now let us see the software part. Now I am opening the software. I am opening the software. So you just run it. So ANSYS is opening. Click on preferences, choose structural, click OK. Preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, choose add, click on solid, quad 4 182, that is been selected. click OK. Options. Here K3 you have to choose element behavior K3. You have to choose plane stress with thickness. This one you have to choose. Click OK. Close. Now real constant you have to give. Real constant, add, edit, delete, add, choose this, and thickness value is 0.2 meter, 0.2 meter. Therefore this value is inputted. OK. Close. Next, material property, material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. Young's modulus value 2e to the power 11. This value given, Young's modulus given in the problem, Poisson ratio 0.3 given in the problem. Set OK. Now modeling, create area rectangle by two corners. So 0, 0, width is 1 meter, height is also 1 meter. Okay, it has been created, a rectangle is created. Now circle, solid circle. So center point is 0.5, 0.5. The center point is 0.5, 0.5. The radius is 0.1. Okay, diameter is 0.2, therefore it is 0.1. Now click on operate, choose Boolean operation, choose subtract areas. Okay, so from the entire thing, click on OK. Subtract which one? The circle. So now the circle is subtracted from the whole element. Click OK. Now the modeling part is over. Next, meshing. Click on mesh tool, line, click set, choose all 4 edges and the periphery of the circle. Click OK. You set number of divisions as 40. Number of divisions is 40. Click OK. Right. Now mesh tool, mesh. Click on mesh. Choose the model. Click OK. The meshing is going on. So it is been meshed now. Okay. Next. Solution. Define loads. Apply structural displacement. Okay, so displacement on line left hand side I am setting it 0. All degrees of freedom are set as 0. Choose this, all degrees of freedom will be 0. Okay, right. Next, apply pressure. So this point is important. The right hand side I am applying pressure on line. If I have chosen this, the magnitude of the pressure I have to give stress value. So this value is 15,000. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay, 15,000. Do you know that? Because the right hand side I am applying pressure, I have to give the stress value. The load value can also be given. You have to choose this and you have to count the number of elements divided with the nodes so that you can give the load. Load divided by number of nodes will give you the equivalent value. Okay, for simply you can give like this, stress. Next, solve. Current LS. Now solution is done. Done. Okay. Now click on general post processor, plot results, contour plot, nodal solution. Click on nodal solution. Choose stress, where von Mises stresses you can choose and show that. So here it is giving you the maximum stress value. You can read it from here. The red indicates the maximum value. So this is the highest value, 48,426.9. I'm taking the nearest integer, this value. It is happening at this location and at this location. Understand? So this value is known. Now you can substitute this value, you can find out the stress concentration value. By changing different size of hole and different location of the hole, you will have different the stress concentration factor. So try to solve this problem and complete it, submit it as soon as possible. Thank you for attending the class. So